depends
timing,
on how
yeah.
quickly he heals up.
Yeah.
My last question for you would be, have you given any thought as a staff yet as to when you'd like to see Shogun and Rashad fight, and can you enlighten us at all?
I don't know. We'll figure that out next week. Yeah, we'll sit down and figure out what's going to happen with that fight. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I couldn't honestly answer that question right now.
For Rampage and Rashad, please. You guys have lived with the specter of this fight for the last 14 months. Just wondering now that it's over, if there's any sense of relief that it's finally over and you don't have to answer questions anymore about it.
Yeah, I'm happy that I don't got to talk about Rampage no more, man. I'm so happy. I talked about him all day, every single day, and it just, even no matter who I was fighting, I was still talking about Rampage. I got tired of it, man. He was haunting me in my dreams. I couldn't even get away from him in my sleep.
Yeah, you know, there was this fight. I never had any pressure like this ever my whole fighting career. You know, I focused really hard and I trained really hard on this fight. But me having this damn thing, I kind of almost regret doing the damn movie and stuff now. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so much pressure. You know, Fox kind of threatened to sue me if I lost and everything because they didn't know I was fighting, and it was just a whole bunch of pressure and stuff like that. And I never fought under this much pressure before in my life. I normally perform well under pressure, and I still think I did good considering, you know, and everything. And I'm just so happy for everything to be over with. I got to leave tonight to go on tour for this damn movie and everything. And I just regret I even did the movie almost, you know. You know, I'm a fighter, but you know what I'm saying, you know, I try to go into a whole new adventure, and I didn't even know anything about tours and stuff for movie, and had no idea I had to do this stuff. So it's like very stressful, and I'm just so happy this part is over. And when I finish the tour for this movie, I'll be happy with that. And I just go and kick it with my kids and relax at the house.
Also, Rampage, Rashad said he came out of the fight with no injuries. Did you come out with no injuries as well?
Yeah, I got no injuries. I'm good.
Thanks.
This question is for Michael. You were pretty much one of the first over here in the middle. You were pretty much one of the first athletes, or one of the first mixed martial artists out of the UK. How does it feel seeing young guys like Dan Hardy and now John Hathaway come up in your behind you? I guess.
I think it's amazing. You know, the sport's really evolving and growing in the UK, and obviously that's down to the rise of the UFC. But I really, really enjoy it. When I first came out The Ultimate Fighter, you know, there was so much pressure on me, and you know, my PR schedule was ridiculous. The amount of interviews, etc., I had to do. Now it's great. You know, there's many guys from the UK fighting in the UFC. There's an unbelievable amount of talent in the UK waiting to be discovered. New gyms opening all the time. I welcome it. You know, and long may it continue that more and more fighters from the UK and Europe and all over the world. You know, the UFC is about the best fighters in the world, and if you're good enough, you know, then this is the place to be.
This is for Rampage. You brought this up about the movies. Do you have any other movie offers that are coming up or anything that may take you away from fighting? And what do you think as far as going in your future juggling between movies and fighting, and how difficult that may be?
I have a few movie offers, you know what I'm saying, on the table. They've been there for a while, but, you know, I was just focusing on this fight, and I wasn't even worrying about it. So I don't know. I got to make decisions because it looks like it'd be hard to do both if you're going to take time off and fight guys at the caliber of guys here in the UFC. Like people saying, man, you need a warm-up fight before you fight Sharp, but at this level there are no warm-up fights in the UFC. You know, everybody's pretty good. You know, so I got to think about which one I want to do.
All right, we'll take one more. Anybody got one more? No more? Thank you very much, you guys. It was a great weekend. We really appreciate all your support.